What's going on, everybody? This is Clever Gets, and today we are doing our midterm review for Silver Tempest. Silver Tempest came out about a month ago, so we're going to do our midterm review and see where the prices in the set have gone, see what, how the public opinion of the set has changed, all that kind of stuff. Maybe even see if my rating of the set has gone up or down. Also, really quick, we're going to do a quick product reveal because we had something revealed very recently here on PokeBeach. You can kind of see it here on my screen. So we're going to take a look at all of that stuff. We're going to see how the prices of Silver Tempest compared to when the set came out about a month ago. We're going to do a midterm set review here on the channel at the halfway point between when a set releases and halfway between the next set's release. So it's not going to be like the exact date of halfway, but it's going to be roughly a halfway point. So we do have Crown Zenith coming in late January, and here we are in late December. So, late November the set came out, late January is Crown Zenith. So here we are in late December doing our midterm review for Silver Tempest. And then when Crown Zenith comes out, we will be doing a midterm review for that as well, and so on and so on and so on. So something I want to do here on the channel. Now, long intro aside, we did have a product revealed today. We had, yesterday evening at 5:41 p.m. Eastern time, which is my time, we had the Cyrus and Clara Premium Tournament Collections revealed. So we can see that they will be identical to the Professor Juniper and the Marnie Tournament Collections. For those of you that aren't familiar, here they are. And we'll be getting the Boss's Order Cyrus card and the Clara Trainer card as promos for those. So those will come with 7 packs, 65 sleeves, a large metallic coin, 2 markers, 6 damage counter dice, and a code card. Again, identical to these. The community is calling them milk cartons. That's pretty much what they are. They're milk carton collections. To be honest with you, I'm a little shocked that they're making these because the Marnie one was super uber successful, but then the Juniper one was, less successful because it's been on the shelves for a while and it's on sale literally everywhere I go. So interesting. I would like to pick up a Cyrus one to open on the channel. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Those will be releasing in, let's see, date here. There was a date, March 24th here in North America. Now, let's jump over to Silver Tempest here. So I've got a website here called pricecharting.com. I've kind of started rotating out of TCG Player and onto this website. TCG Player only uses it's a great site, don't get me wrong. If you use TCG Player, I respect it. It's good. I still use it for certain things. But what I like about this site is it uses every sale. So for example, if we go to the Lugia V, which we're going to be talking about in a couple minutes, it shows where it is selling at every grade, 7 and up and ungraded, and then it shows recent sale prices according to eBay. And I think it does take some other sites that aren't eBay as well, but eBay is where this thing has been selling lately. So yeah, TCG Player, they only use their own site. They use TCG Player uses what's been selling on their own site. Pricecharting.com uses a bunch of different sites plus eBay, which I think eBay is where most people are buying their cards nowadays. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, it even says how what the volume is. They don't have any data on again, it's not a perfect website, but there is not a lot of perfect websites out there. So this is what we're going to be using for today. So if we go to my set review, let's just do a little recap. This is my set review slides. If we go to the set review, these are the most valuable cards as of November 9th. So on November 9th, we had the Lugia V Alt at 311. This is all in USD, by the way. The Regidrago V Alt at 113, the Serena V at 91, the Unknown V Alt at 89, pretty much 90, and then the Lugia V at 50. So, spoiler alert, as I predicted, and as anyone can predict, these prices came down a lot. So, this is why I said in the video, don't buy these cards when they come out unless, you really want them or you're a completionist or whatever. But if you are a more casual collector or don't have unlimited money like myself, well, not unlimited money per se, but just don't have the money to be buying every card. If you want to get them cheaper, I recommend waiting. That's pretty much the moral of the story. So where are these cards now? So the Lugia V is the most popular card in the set, and it was at 311 at the time, and we can see it's come all the way down to 256, and even on eBay it's even lower than that. Just this morning, the day I'm recording this, December 18th, this is going to be probably going up later in the week, 230, so about 230 bucks, just a little over 200 even in some cases. So yeah, and this is, near mint, pack fresh. Here's a good example right here. Pack fresh, 212 bucks and 50 cents. So this card might even come down a little more. It might become, this 256 might even be a little inflated by some other stuff that's been happening over the last week. People buying a card or two that's too expensive that they didn't research enough into. Like, yeah, you can see right here, someone bought it for 274 on the 14th. Like, they might have really thought that would grade a 10 though. So yeah, this card has come down to 256, even lower. It could be like a $200 card in the matter of a week or two. So if you want this card, this is when I recommend buying cards. When that midterm, and even you could wait even longer if you want, because when Crown Zenith comes out, the hype is going to be around that set. And even in general, the hype is always around the next set. People always want what's new. That's just how this hobby works. That's how hobbies in general work. People want what's new. So that's why on the channel, sometimes you'll see me not opening a ton of Silver Tempest. You'll see me opening older packs because the prices of those are so down, because it's not what the current, it's not the current thing. So if you want to buy cards from Silver Tempest, singles from Silver Tempest, this is the time I would recommend starting. I would even recommend waiting another month, waiting until Crown Zenith comes out even to buy them, and that's when we're gonna probably hit rock bottom on these. But on the midterm here, the most expensive card in the set, the Lugia, is 200, which is pretty significant difference from the 311 we were at just a month ago. And then we come down, and we want to go to price high to low. Yep, refresh, and then we come. Why didn't that work? Nope, not popularity. Price high to low. There we go. Okay, so then we come down and we see that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make a cut here now. Okay, so then we come and we see the rest of them. So the number 2 was Regidrago, and this is where we see a very significant difference. We're at 43 now in Regidrago. Just a month ago, when the Silver Tempest set review came out, that card was at $113.99, so less than half of what it was worth. And Unknown V, which was the 4th card in that video, actually overtaken it by $1 here. So yeah, we can see that there's a lot less $100 cards than we once thought in the set. Number 3 was Serena, and Serena was at 93. Serena's come down a bit. Where is she? There she is. She's at 42. Again, less than half, right? You're seeing a trend. When these cards come out, first of all, people want the new thing, right? I even said it in the video. People want the newest thing. So a lot of these cards are worth less than half of what they were at the time, 42. And I bet if I click on Serena here, we could see some, we could probably see some $30 ones here. So we got a 28 here. We got a 36, 33, 30. So my point is, she's come down a lot, right? At a 10, she's going for 230 bucks. Like, if you pull her, it's still a great card. I'm not saying these cards aren't worth a lot, because they still are worth a lot. I'm just saying they're worth less than before, right? Because if I pull one of these, I'm sitting here clicking my heels, right? It's an amazing pull. I don't want to take that away from anybody. It's just less than what it was before. And I'm having a hard time getting this website to cooperate here. Price high to low. There we go. Okay. Unknown V Alt, we've already kind of gone over. Unknown V Alt was at 90, and now Unknown V Alt has come down to 45. Again, about half. It actually overtook Regidrago V for more desired. And then the Lugia V Alt art was 50. Sorry, full art was 50 bucks, and that has come all the way down to $20 right here. And we could probably, again, go even lower. Yep, someone sold it for 10 just the other day, it looks like. Someone sold it for 10 yesterday, 15, 10. Yeah, so this card's also coming down quite a bit. So the whole set, this set is, I think it's coming down more than usual for a set, to be honest with you. I can't remember this many like significant price changes over the last few months or few sets or so. Like, I think as a whole, Sword and Shield has had that effect on the TCG, is that it's coming down a fair amount. So yeah, it's not normal to see it come down less than half. Or sorry, it is normal, but you don't see it as often. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling right now. And then we go into trainer gallery, and I put the top 4 trainer gallery in the video. And at the time, we'll even go here to my video or to my slideshow. We can see that the Rayquaza VMAX was 62, come down significantly. Superior V 36, Friends of Gala 34, and the Rayquaza VMAX Gold comes in at $31. So if we go down to the trainer gallery, and we can find Friends and Galar and Rayquaza VMAX here. So this is going to be the alt art one. $40. And that's actually not as much of a change as you would think, considering where the rest of the set has been. So it's actually maintained a fair amount of value. So if you pull that, great work. Friends and Galar now is the second most popular, most valuable trainer gallery card. It was at 33. And now it's at 20. So Friends of Galar has actually retained a fair amount of value. So good for that card. I think that one's going to be very investable in the future for anyone that wants any Pokemon investment advice there. But again, it's don't take me as an actual don't take it as actual investment in my advice, me telling you how to spend your money. I could get sued for that. Okay. And then we got the Superior V come down here at 15. And then we've got the Rayquaza VMAX Gold, which was at $31 at the time, which has gotten overtaken by the Blaziken V, Blaziken VMAX, among others. And actually, we have to actually go down a bit to find it. There it is, all the way down to $10, and that was at 31 at the time. So that one's really, a falling star right there. So, Silver Tempest. We go back here. My favorite cards. This hasn't really changed. I ended up pulling the Reshiram V. That was a great pull. And then, yeah, we had some of these other cards are pretty cool. Haven't gotten a ton of Silver Tempest. And then, yeah, I gave the set a 9 out of 10. This was pretty inflated at the time. I will say that. This is probably close to a 7 now, maybe even a 6. 9 was really generous. Maybe it was just because it was my first set review and I was excited or something. But there's one card over $100 in the entire set. So that actually makes the set fairly weak. It has some fun cards like the Ho-Oh and the Reshiram. I think 6 is too tough on it. I'll give it a 7, maybe even 7.5. It's between that 6.5 to 7.5 range, depending on how I'm feeling. So, yeah. And then the public opinion of the set, you can kind of tell the public opinion of a set just judging by the values of the cards, right? So if we just come back to this Lugia here, we can see this chart isn't very accurate, but we can see just how low a popular card like this has come. So just gonna recap real quick. We have the Cyrus and Clara premium tournament collections coming. Pretty exciting for any fans of Cyrus and Clara or just the milk cartons in general. And then, yeah, Silver Tempest as a whole, it's come down quite a bit. Something I will say is the Lugia Alt Art V is still a good investment for anyone that wants to pick it up. I think that 5-10 years from now, that card is going to be worth double or triple what it is worth today. So just take that how you will. And then, yeah, we even have I'm just seeing this, the Dragonite GameStop stamp card. This was actually pretty hard to get at the time, has actually shown up on the website here. So that's interesting. I did end up getting this card the day that I ended up purchasing Scarlet and Violet. So thanks everybody for watching the video. This was a bit of a different one, a bit of a, interesting video, a midterm review. So I appreciate you guys who stuck around until the end here. I hope everyone has the most fantastic day and happy collecting.